Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yo, what is up, sexy beast, crazy rabbit here, and today we're doing Samantha's storyline. Now I'm probably just going to give you guys a little information on her, tell her about her calculation ships on Moon, and probably just give you guys her role in the Nazi zombie storyline. So let's get this shit started. Alright, so if you don't know who Samantha is, she's the demonic announcer for World War and Black Ops. She's the one that says bye-bye, and when you get a teddy bear out of the box, and she's the one that says like Max Ammo, Carpenter, and stuff like that. Her symbol is actually a teddy bear, so only in Treyarch maps that you actually see a teddy bear, you kind of know it's Samantha in Zombies, but there actually is another meaning for the teddy bear in all the other games. I believe one of the head designers of Call of Duty's daughters actually died, so they put that in there to symbolize her, which is, I think that's pretty sweet. So Samantha was not actually created until Shino Numa. Back in Nocturne Totem Verrucht, people thought that when a zombie swiped him, it said Sam. And it didn't actually say Sam, it was probably just a sound effect that the zombies had when they attacked you. And people always thought it said Sam, so all these theories started popping up about Sam. And the designers of Zombies thought, hey, let's put a Sam in here because everybody keeps thinking there's a Sam. So that is initially how Samantha got pretty much brought up. Alright, so let's get a little background information on the best character ever. Samantha's real name is Samantha Maxis. She is the daughter of Dr. Maxis, so you can actually hear her mention him many times in the Moon Easter egg. Her last real major line in the Call of Duty Moon Easter egg is she will destroy Richtofen for taking Daddy away. So this might hint to her having more role in Black Ops 2 than we expected, because I really wanted her to have a big role in Black Ops 2, but that's a different video, which will probably be out tomorrow. So she is the daughter of Maxis. She does have a mother, but she is dead. We do not know when or where or how she died. You can actually hear that in the Moon. Maxis does reveal that her mother is dead, and that he has strong feelings for Sophia. So Sophia is actually a receptionist for Maxis and Doris, and she might have been a major role in Samantha's life. I'm not exactly 100% sure. And we do know that occasionally Dr. Maxis would take Samantha to Doris with him and let her play around and do whatever she really wants. And occasionally he really wanted to have a close connection with her ever since her mother died, so that's why he would always try to bring her to work with him, so that way he can just be really close to her. Now eventually Maxis did buy Samantha a dog, which is how the first Hellhound was started. Maxis bought Samantha a dog. She named it Fluffy. It was a German Shepherd, and he eventually tried to teleport with it, and it did actually teleport, but it probably went to the ether, and through all the electricity, that's how the first Hellhound got spawned. That is why only Samantha, whenever Samantha's like the demonic announcer, that's why you can only have Hellhounds when she's the demonic announcer. That's why Richtofen doesn't really have Hellhounds, because that's sort of Samantha's symbol. She is the Hellhounds, Richtofen's the whatever the fuck he has now, the teleporting Nova Crawlers or whatever the hell they are. Alright, so let's sort of get into Black Ops original on Moon. So Samantha originally got into the pyramid by when Richtofen tried to kill her and Maxis. He did teleport them both to Moon, aka Griffin Station. Samantha got scared and ran to the pyramid, and as soon as she touched it, she went inside the pyramid and was able to control all these powers. They tried to get Maxis to get her out of there, but Maxis pretty much just said, kill them all. Someone shot Maxis. Samantha went to full rage mode and killed everybody. She now wants revenge on Richtofen for everything that he's done to her, but Richtofen's a sneaky little snake and is able to evade her with the help of the original gang. So Nazi zombie storyline is taking a big turn from Doris. I never thought it would eventually come near Moon and all this crazy storyline, so I really like the storyline. So as soon as Richtofen gets to Moon, pretty much it's over for Samantha. She is done. As soon as Richtofen got there, he knew exactly what he needed to do. The Easter egg was it was hard but easy. If it wasn't released that day, if the Easter egg didn't get leaked that day, I think it would have been a really hard Easter egg. But as soon as Richtofen and Samantha switch bodies, Samantha's like, oh no, and she knows she's fucked. And Richtofen is now in control of zombies, and she does have a very strong bond with Takio and Dempsey, but she really doesn't like Nikolai, and she of course hates Richtofen. So when she does eventually play on Moon, she's actually a really cool character. She has a lot of audio, and it's really awesome. And the last really major quote that she says is she wants her body back, and she will destroy Richtofen for taking Daddy away. Now, this pretty much gave me a big clue that Samantha would have a very big role in the next map, her and Takio probably, because Takio has some really important lines. But unfortunately, Treyarch went the other way and decided to completely ignore them. So I have a couple theories about where their whereabouts are. My three major theories are, number one is that they're dead. That's my first theory, is that they're all dead. This is primarily because Richtofen, you can actually hear Richtofen mention the gang on Moon, and he does say like, oh, I miss them and stuff like that. I don't think he would say that if they were still alive. I think he would be trying to kill them because he knows that they have the potential to stop them. So I'm pretty sure Richtofen would not really just not care about them if they were still alive on Moon, or if they teleported somewhere else. And I'm pretty sure Maxis would be trying to help his daughter survive and stop Richtofen. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be trying to help other people. Maybe he can't connect, maybe they teleported somewhere else. But if they were alive, I'm pretty sure Maxis would be trying to help them instead of helping some random people. My second theory is that they teleported somewhere else. Maybe they teleported to the other maps, back to the old maps. Maybe for some DLC we'll go back through all the old maps and stuff like that, which I highly doubt, but it's still one of my theories that I very well enjoy. That maybe we go through all the old maps, but the old maps are changed to different after they've been hit by missiles, so there's new doors and stuff like that. We have to go back and pretty much do everything again that we did with Richtofen, but this time we have to do it with Samantha, and all the maps are different. So I think that'd be really awesome, but that's not going to happen. So my third and last theory is that they're still on Moon. They're still on Moon fighting. That's pretty much it, but I don't think that's true because Richtofen would probably be trying to kill them because of how close they are to him, and that they could easily take over, make Samantha and Richtofen switch. And another thing I'm curious about is how do the characters feel about Richtofen and Samantha now? They used to hate Samantha. They used to just go along with Richtofen and want to kill Samantha and stop all this. But now that they know that Richtofen sort of just played them a little bit, manipulated them, and just to switch by so he can control the zombies, I wonder if they like, oh shit, we should have just stayed with Samantha the entire time. I wonder if Samantha still, well, she doesn't, well, yeah, of course she likes Takeo and Dempsey, but she doesn't really like Nikolai and Richtofen. But I'm very curious to see how they feel about Samantha, if it's really changed or if it's really we don't trust her that much. I wonder how they feel about Maxis, because they do eventually help Maxis, but he ends up blowing the earth up, and Dempsey's like, we just blew the earth up? Fuck. So they're like, their brains are probably like, can't even wrap around what they just did. So I'm very curious to see what they think about all this and how the players have been pretty much fucking up the earth. And I really want to go back to the old players, because I think that storyline would be 10 times better if we go back to the old players instead of the new ones, because the new ones suck, the Easter eggs suck, the maps suck, everything about Black Ops 2 sucks. So that's why I've been playing a lot of Black Ops lately, and it's just 10 times better. I wish one of these we'd go back to the other. I just really want to play as Samantha, god damn it. Why can't we do that? I just really want to go back to playing as the original gang. I think that a Triarch would really do this, would have us go back through all the old maps and do everything again, but the maps are different, there's new perks and everything. I think that'd be really cool, and I think that'd be an amazing thing. So that's pretty much Samantha. That's my theory. That's some background information on her. And if you guys want to know anything else, just leave it in the comments. I'll make sure I get to it. So if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe down there. Peace.